And also, you were lucky because John started the first pediatric practice in South Riding. South Riding was nothing. It was just
Yeah.
bare land. And somebody decided to start putting some homes. And John bought a house there because it was cheaper than Reston. And it'd be a shorter commute if I have an office here too.
Yeah.
And so he started that office as a sidekick. And then now every respectable pediatric group in Northern Virginia has an office in South Riding.
Yeah.
And you even have a hospital that delivers babies, which is a very pretty hospital,
Yes.
um, which has all changed over the last 15 years or so.
Yeah.
Do you think your social media appearances have helped you in the exam room? Do people come in and say, I came in because you talked about sunburns, or I listened to you or talk
Mm.
about mosquito bites, and this isn't like you told me this would happen and it didn't happen. And so I want you to take a look, or do you think that translates into the exam room?
No, I don't think so. I think what I get more often is patients that I know already. Usually patients I've only met once or twice won't say this, but patients that I know, patients I've been knowing them for a few years, will just tell me like, "Oh, I love your reels. You look so cute. It's good information. I showed them to my friends or I forwarded it to like my aunt or whatever." So I think it's more that. I certainly haven't had anyone yet come in and be like, well, you said this on your reel, but now you're telling me this. I haven't had that. I was worried that would happen. I know it could, but I have not had that happen yet. It's been mostly generalized and complimentary. So we'll take that.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you
There is
have you
something,
had
hold on, there is something to this video stuff because during
Yeah.
COVID, we would do these short videos of 1 minute, 2 minute with the different doctors on different things and
Yeah.
people updated on what's happening in the office with COVID. And I stopped doing that because I thought it was silly. Personally, I'm a professional.
Yep.
That was an emergency and needed to be done. And I know Herb's thoughts on silliness in the videos, but we should have a little bit of a decorum. No?
Yeah. I think
definitely?
my videos, I don't know if my videos are not.
No, no, I'm not talking about yours. I'm talking about other people.
Oh, I
I'm
guess
talking
I
about
don't
other
know.
people.
Most of the videos I watch, most of the people that I follow on social media that are doctors do have pretty good decorum in terms of they're explaining stuff. They're not too gimmicky or animated, or I guess that's the style that I do my videos in. So maybe that's just the other accounts that I'm drawn to for kind of
Maybe.
inspiration or kind of what speaks to me because it's more like how I would do it. We definitely did some additional videos for COVID that was more office based. Hi, we're now having you call ahead before just coming in. We're
Like that.
doing it
Yeah,
this way now.
like that.
We have changed our hours again, those kinds of things. And those multiple of us participated in. And we shot those on our phones and then
Yeah.
just Katie got Katie to edit them together for us. So we definitely did those kinds of videos. The ones I do now are some of them are seasonal, some of them are specifically topical. Some of them are like, when do I panic over a fever? It's trying to, sometimes I just really think of things that are like, what are the 16 million questions I've been asked this week? Okay, let's just answer them. Because we all have, for a lot of things, a little bit of a spiel that we go into for like how to start solids, asthma care, all of that kind of stuff that obviously gets individualized to the patient in the room. But there are generally, we all have that kind of start off spiel on whatever it is, seasonal allergies.
And so you want to hear before I ask you the next question, because you're gonna hate what my
Oh no.
spiel is when they say, like, when should I start solids? At 4 months. What should I start with? Ask your mother. She raised you fine. Because whatever I say is gonna be wrong when you get home and you ask your mother. Why be embarrassed?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
And
start
so
with that.
But there
and
is
then
something to be said about these videos. I'll give credit to Herb because it was his brainchild for us to do. We made these videos where we send a text message with a hyperlink to a video on YouTube for each particular visit type. And we
Mm.
talk about what's going to happen at that visit, what vaccines you're going to get, some anticipatory guidance.
Yeah.
We did it in a PowerPoint presentation, doctorly, with pictures, not very complicated. And you have the two talking heads, myself and one of the younger doctors. And I put some scary pictures of measles and chicken pox and stuff, and you get